Hey everyone, so today I'm coming at you with another Too Cool for School video. I'm loving doing these back to school videos for you guys, and I thought today would be a good idea to do my top 10 products under $10. I know this mightn't sound the most school related, but I know personally when I was going back to school, you treated it as a time to renew yourself. Your time to get your clothing on point, a time to buy that purse that you've wanted forever, that time that you're going to just make yourself a better student, make yourself a better person, you know, as it is. And I know that back to school time is a lot of time when girls will be first allowed to wear makeup. I knew that going into 7th grade, my mom told me for the first time that I was allowed to wear makeup, and I know that going into the store and trying to figure out, oh my god, what do I buy? Like, I'm allowed to wear makeup, but what is the best thing to buy? Especially when you're on a limited budget. I knew when I was 12, 13 years old, I probably spent like a total of $30, $40 a month on makeup max. Probably $30, $40 a month on makeup every 2-3 months. So I really wanted to give you guys some of my best of the best inexpensive, very affordable products, so that if you young girls are going back to school, you know what are the best things to pick up that are going to be awesome in your makeup bag and going to really stand out. And the thing about these products is all of them are not just great for being under $10. These are some of my most loved products in general. So the fact that they are under $10 means nothing to the fact of how well this product works. Some of these products have beat out some of my more expensive MAC, Urban Decay items that were much, like 10 times the amount that these products were. So keep that in mind, that these aren't just in here because I didn't choose these products because they were under $10, but because they were awesome but happened to be under $10 as well. So the first thing I wanted to mention were the e.l.f. Studio Blushes. If you guys have not tried these before, you need to try them. I have two here, one in the shade Tickled Pink, which is perfect for back to school time. And then I also have one here in Mellow Mauve, which would be great for darker skin tones, but it would also be great for fall winter. And these just have the most amazing pigmentation. That one's not really, but this one here is just the most amazing pigmentation. I don't know if you guys can see that. My lights are kind of weird today. But they work so nicely. They blend so smoothly. They really do remind me of a NARS blush, and they work just as well as any of my NARS blushes, yet they are $3 to $4 depending on where you're buying them. I bought mine at Target for $4 each, but you can buy them on eyeslipsface.com for $3, and I know that Target in the US you can buy them for $3. So would definitely recommend checking these out. The next thing I have here are Revlon Lip Butters. These came under the token at $9.50. I know a lot of these are based on Canadian prices, so please don't get mad at me if you're like, why didn't you include this product? Well, one, I either didn't like it, or two, it was over the $10 Canadian. So just keep that in mind, that all my prices are based on Canadian dollars. So they should be even cheaper in the US, which is awesome. So these came in right under the docket at $9.50, and these are the Revlon Lip Butters. These have been raved about on the YouTube community for about 2 years now. They are perfect. I have this shade here in a Strawberry Shortcake, which would be perfect for any girl going back to school. I actually bought this going into 10th grade and wore it every single day. So that's Strawberry Shortcake there. I also have another one in Papaya, and these are just amazing. They're creamy, but they're a light wash of color, so I find that these are perfect for high school or middle school girls, because you're under that age still where it's weird to be wearing full-on lipstick, and I know that because I was there, and I remember the first time I wore lipstick to school, I was like, nobody else is wearing lipstick, what the fuck is this? So I would definitely recommend these because they're a bit sheerer than lipstick, but they still give your lips a nice bit of color. They're also very shiny, so you don't have to follow up with a gloss with these. But if you were looking for more of a gloss option rather than a lipsticky option, my third item for the top 10 under 10 would be the NYX Lip Butters. Oh my god, guys. These smell like candy. Oh, they smell so sugary, so good. And each one has a different flavor slash scent slash color. So I have 3 here. I have Tiramisu, which is a great nudie beige. I like this one for over coral nudie pink lipsticks. So that's Tiramisu. I have Eclair, which would be the perfect back to school color for a lot of young girls. It's just a pretty light baby pink. So that's that one there. And then I also have Peaches and Cream, which would be great for more of you daring ladies out there, well, girls out there. It's just a bright coral, would be great if you're doing a very, very neutral eye. And they're very fun, they smell great, the texture of them are impeccable. I actually like the texture of these better than my MAC lip glosses, which is insane because these are $7 at my local London Drugs. I know that in the US, I believe they're $5, so I would definitely recommend going to pick up at least one of these for back to school. You really can't go wrong with them, and the pigmentation on them are so great that you don't even need a lipstick with them. If you want to see my review, I'll link it down below for a full review on these lip glosses. So the next thing I have here, which will save all of your eyeshadow needs, basically, is NYX eyeshadow pencils. Now, these are great in general. I have this one here, which is Milk, which is an opaque white right there. See how bright that white is? I've used this as an eyeshadow base, so you could put this on underneath your eyeshadows from like lash line right up to your brow bone and put it on as a base for your eyeshadows. You could also use it to highlight your inner corner and upper lip. There's so many uses for Milk that this is the number one that I would recommend for any girl going back into school. You can never go wrong with this shadow. Now, if you were looking for some more colored ones to wear as shadows on their own, these are really easy to blend out. Another one of my favorites, Yogurt, is a beautiful, beautiful bronzy, coppery color. French Fries is a little dark, but you can definitely blend it out to be a little bit lighter. Or you could kind of smudge this into the crease and blend it out that way without having to use brushes. That's awesome. I know when you're younger, you don't really have a lot of brushes, especially if you're just getting into makeup. So having something like this where you can just kind of use your fingers to blend it out and it'll still look amazing would be a definitely good idea. But if you do have some brushes, I definitely have a recommendation for you. I know these do come with little brushes, but they're not really the greatest. But still, they're amazing for what you get. Is the Wet n Wild eyeshadows. I have 4 different types that you can pick up. There's the Trio. This one's just in Walking on Eggshells. It has a matte, ivory, a brown, and a pink. And the pigmentation of these is just impeccable. You'd think these were MAC eyeshadows, but instead they're $3. I think even the 8 shadow collection was $4. Like, you really cannot go wrong. I'm actually using all of these here and my eyes today, and I'm planning on doing a tutorial on it next. So if you guys want to see how I got this eye look with this palette, then make sure you're linking this down, checking out the link down below. These eyeshadows are just amazing, and I feel like this is a perfect palette for back to school. This is just the comfort zone, and because you get not only 4 neutral colors to play with and try and get a good eye look out of, but then you get 4 more interesting colors that you can definitely fool around with, like a light taupe, 2 greens, a light green and a medium smoggy type of green, and then this beautiful blue brown. Oh, it's gorgeous. So I feel like this would be a great palette for a beginner, and it's only $4. Another one would be the Naked Truth. Just some great neutral shadows in here. You got 4 different browns, 2 different highlights to choose from, a shimmery and a matte. Definitely a great idea. Once again, $3. And then there's just the single shadow in Brulee. This is an exact dupe for MAC's Brulee. So if you would like to try out some MAC, but you can't really work it into your budget, this would be a great idea to try out. It is like the perfect blending highlight shade, and you can literally pick it up for $1.99. It's something that I would recommend everyone picking up, not just younger girls going back into school, but yeah, you cannot go wrong with this eyeshadow at all. Would definitely recommend it. The next thing I would recommend would be the Rimmel Stay Matte Powders. I believe we're on number okay. So these would be the Rimmel Stay Matte Powders. These are amazing. They give great coverage. if you're younger and you don't really have a lot to cover up, you could probably just wear this on its own. It is pretty pigmented for what it is. It's just a setting powder. And it covers up a lot. It really sets your face nicely without getting cakey. I have mine in 2 shades here, 003, which is my when my self tanner starts wearing off, and then 004 when my self tanner is in full swing. And either one of these, it would be great. You can also grab the transparent if you're not really sure on your color, or if you don't need coverage and you just want to set your foundation. Either one of these or the transparent works amazingly. They all have a great texture. You can pick these up for $8.99 Canadian, and I'm not sure how much they are in the US, but probably very much so cheaper. You can pick these up at any of your local drugstores, but I would definitely recommend these powders to anyone, really. The next thing I have, face makeup wise, I guess, would be the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Corrector. This would be perfect for anyone in school, really, who everyone has those nights where you gotta stay up finishing that paper or studying for that test because you didn't do it because you're a procrastinator like myself. You are one of me. And you need to cover up those dark under eye circles. Well, girl, this is your solution. You can pick this up for about $7 at any drugstore, and it is just a beautiful light pink corrector. Let's try and see if you guys can see that. It's just a beautiful light pink corrector, and it just conceals every bit of darkness underneath those eyes. You don't, sometimes I just wear this with no concealer over it, and it covers up 10 times as much as a concealer would. Would definitely recommend this. It's beaten out all of my high-end correctors right now. It is my #1 holy grail corrector. So I would definitely recommend pick this up. It's $7 at the drugstore, so definitely a good idea. Going back to lips, I do have 2 other lip products here, and those would be EOS Lip Balms. This one here is in Sweet Strawberry. This one here is in Sweet Mint. Now, this one smells like candy canes. Let's be honest here. Oh, smells just like candy canes. But these are perfect, especially if you're not really feeling comfortable doing the colored lips yet. If you know you're a bit younger, if you're not really in high school, if you're more in middle school, and not really a lot of people are wearing colored lips, EOS lip balms are great. They're super duper moisturizing. They're awesome. They have great scents. They're cute little eggs. I cannot recommend these enough. These are about $3 to $4 depending on which drugstore you go to, and they're a perfect essential for anyone's makeup bag, and especially for those girls who don't really feel comfortable wearing colored lips yet. Now, my last 2 products are more general beauty products instead of specific makeup, but I had to include them because they are just my holy grail. The first would be the Luster Now Whitening Toothpaste. Now, this might seem a little bit random, but this stuff is liquid gold. You guys, I can't even explain it. I drink a caramel macchiato or an iced caramel macchiato every single day. So my teeth are hella coffee stained. I only use this to whiten my teeth. I have not used white strips, anything else in months. And I actually use this toothpaste alone to whiten my teeth for grad. I cannot get enough of this toothpaste. You can get it for $7. I've only seen it at Superstore and Shoppers here in Canada, but I'm guessing there are other places you can purchase it. It is just impeccable. Would definitely recommend trying this out. If you are someone that really likes whiter teeth, but you don't really want to spend, you know, $60 on a whitening kit, this can replace that whitening kit, girl. Like, try it. Try it. Go find it. Go try it. Do something. Now, for those girls that love styling their hair, heat styling their hair using curling irons, straighteners, all of that stuff, because that usually comes along with the time that you're starting to wear makeup. You know, you want to start experimenting with your hair as well. I would definitely recommend the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Heat Protection Shine Spray. So not only does it give your hair a little bit of shine, but it also protects it from any heat that you're putting on it. Would definitely recommend this. I don't really know what else to say except it works amazing, protects your hair, gives it a bit of added shine. Bonus, 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 Jonas. And it is $4 at any local drugstore. I've even found this at like gas stations and stuff. Like, it is the bomb. And it's just, it's perfect. Everyone should have this just in case they want to use some heat styling on their hair. This is the only heat protectant I own. I've never used another heat protectant except for the Redken blow dry lotion thingy. I don't know. I can't speak. But this is amazing. Would definitely recommend picking it up. So that is my top 10 under $10 makeup slash beauty products. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I hope this really helped out any girls trying to get into the makeup scene this year for back to school, or anyone who just wanted to up their collection going back into school. I hope this gave you some great ideas. If anyone has any other questions about essential products, or if you are younger and you're trying to figure out what exactly you need for back to school, definitely comment down below or message me directly, message me on Twitter, find me, stalk me, whatever you need to do, just ask me questions. I don't mind at all. I'm happy to help where I can, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Popular chick, it is what it is now. Popular-ish. Standing on the field with your pretty pom-pom. Now you're working at the movie.